Hello.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir, Marina.
Oui. S'il vous plaît, vous pouvez m'amener à Opéra de
À l'opéra?
Luxembourg. Oui, Luxembourg Opéra, s'il vous plaît.
Très bien.
Je me souviens pas l'adresse.
Moi, oui.
On trouvera.
C'est parti.
C'est tout mon français aujourd'hui.
Eh bien, écoutez, c'est déjà pas mal.
Il faut parler anglais maintenant.
We're going to talk in
On peut
English.
parler de temps, toujours.
Of the weather.
Oh yes, it's always conversation in English.
Yeah. I don't like to
So-
talk about the weather. Let's go.
You know, some friends of mine really like rain. It's kind of tristesse, you know,
yes.
sadness, and melancholy.
Yeah.
And you know, we Slavic people, we are so used to melancholy. But somehow I decide not to be melancholic anymore.
Why?
I think when you get 70, you just have no this kind of luxury to be melancholic. You have to be funny and happy every single minute of your rest of your life. That's it.
Marina Abramović, dans les années 70, vous faites de votre corps une œuvre d'art et le soumettez à rude épreuve, repoussant sans cesse les limites de la douleur et de la maîtrise de soi. Star de l'art contemporain, papesse des performances, vous comptez parmi vos fans Madonna, Jay-Z ou encore Lady Gaga.
I am obsessed with this woman. She is such an incredible piece of art in herself.
Après avoir collaboré 12 ans en duo avec Oulai, votre premier amour, vous poursuivez votre carrière en solo et remportez le Lion d'Or de la Biennale de Venise 97 avec Balkan baroque, où vous récurez des os de bovins sanglants symbolisant la guerre des Balkans. Mais la consécration absolue, c'est The Artist is Present, votre rétrospective présentée au MOMA en 2010. Assise 8 heures par jour, 6 jours sur 7, pendant 3 mois, vous ne communiquez que par le regard avec quelques 850 000 visiteurs. Un échange d'amour intense qui comble un manque, celui de la petite fille née à Belgrade de parents héros de guerre et communistes proches de Tito. Une éducation stricte et sans démonstration qui avait pour but de vous rendre forte et insubmersible.
But if you had been an happy child, would you have become an artist?
That's terrible, terrible, because then you have nowhere, you don't have any material to work with. You know, happiness, you know, is boring after a while. Happy, happy, and then what?
Yes. When you look at your career now, which has been a long way now, you say, I see the picture now.
Yeah.
What is that picture? What is that thing that you've been saying for years now? What is that thing?
It's very simple that I learned that it's very easy to put human spirit down as an artist, as a human being, as whatever. And it's much more important to lift human spirit. So if I can function in the world, whatever I do, to lift human spirit up, then I'm doing a good job. This is what I can kind of summarize in everything.
Good. I want to come back on your early career. That moment when you were with 72 or 76, I don't know, objects in a room.
76, my God, you have good memory.
What was the goal of that particular performance?
So this performance at that time came out of frustration that performance art was seen in such a bad light. And we've been criticized like we are masochists, like we are sadists, this is perversion, we should be put in mental hospital, this is not any kind of art. And you know, I say, okay, if I don't do absolutely anything, nothing, stand in a space, just dressed, and have the objects for pleasure and for pain on the table, including the pistol with one bullet. And I say, public, use this for 6 hours. Are this public going to kill me? And what is going to happen if I don't do anything? In the beginning was okay, you know, the beginning was playing around and giving me flour, but because 6 hours is a long time, so very soon they will cut my clothes with the scissors, put the thorns of the roses into my body, cut my throat, drink my blood. It was so scary. They didn't rape me because there was a normal opening and they was with their wives. But the wives would tell them what to do and they would take my tears off with the handkerchief. And then one person took the pistol, put the bullet, another pistol, another person started fighting. And when 6 hours was finished, I started walking towards them and I was half naked, full of blood, totally exhausted. And they ran away, everybody ran away. And I came to the hotel, I look in the mirror, I have a gray hair. So I knew I could be killed by the public. Then took me 25 years later to create performance like Artist is Present, where I actually have completely different tools. I had the 2 chairs and unconditional love to the stranger. And this is how I live the spirit of human beings. So it took me 25 years to learn this. Exactly, from one to another.
That was a very good idea, of course. Sitting in front of somebody, looking at him, sending love, which is a good thing in life.
But you know, when we started, the curator said to me, but nobody's going to sit in front of you. This is New York. Who's going to have time to sit in front of you?
Everybody is in a hurry.
Yeah, and it's going to be empty. And I said, don't care. Let's do it. Never been empty, the chair. Never. Because, 20 years ago, maybe it will be empty. But now, technology took us away from emotions, took us away from the really, be in touch with ourselves, with our own spiritual center. And this is why it was necessary. This is why it worked, this performance, this time.